What up? Let me see if I can find some old school Tecmo Bowl football intro music. I'm gonna start playing this. What's up? If you're interested in this type of content, tune in as I play the Tecmo Bowl theme song. But really, I'm about to chill and get into my game, goal line blitz. Focus really hard, really hard on making this team be the stuff. No, that's not really the theme song for this game. This game is a lot more serious than that. But if you remember Tecmo Ball, I see you like you some football, Sister Land. That's the old school theme song from when we played Tecmo Bowl when we were children. This game I play now, kids would not like this game. It's too hard to win. You know? That's why I've been addicted to it for the past 10, 15 years. Let me put my referral code up here real quick. It's just a game. Sometimes, look, if you don't got no way to get your mind off the oomph, if you don't got no way to relax and chill, that's on you. I'm just sharing this referral code for people who see this video later and want to join and play the game. I'll get some credit and be able to make some beefed up players. All right, cool. Normally when I do streams about this game, I don't expect my normal viewership to tune in, and so I just put content on the internet for people who are struggling at the game, like myself, to talk about my teams. This is one of my teams. Well, I didn't own this team for so long. I probably owned this team for like maybe a year and a half in real life. But on the game, it's went from a rookie team to a full-fledged veteran team. So you got to manage your relationships with real-life people, just like real football. But the only thing that's, like you might have a star receiver or something, but if you don't coach well, like let me show you a team that I was coaching last season. I had them balling, yo. But the dude who owned the team was so new to the game, and he must have been a little kid. And I definitely can't tolerate that. I mean, I could tolerate kids, but I ain't trying to play no games with no kids like that. This team, to look out, shout out to Eddie, no disrespect, and all well wishes for the team. He just pulled on two great new coaches, right? Hazard and KOV some of the best. KOV is one of the best on the game. Look, 1,434 wins, 388 losses, with 20 championships. So this guy who was new to the game, I guess, and I told him in a flu series of emails, because I used to be his head coach last season, but he was doing so much stuff to hurt the team, like he's still doing, see? And so I explained this to him last season, like, look, if you add players after day 6, they're going to come on with zero chemistry, which is going to make it hard for us to compete and win games. And so now that I'm just checking up on his teams, it seems like he don't really want to heed the word. So I quit that job, but we still have a relationship because I got a lot of players on his teams. And so he emailed me today, like, could you open your players' builds? He asked me to open my players' build. So if you got raw players, I mean, really to manage a team, you need to be able to open players' builds. I don't necessarily have the rawest players. I am experienced and I have built some people who got on the leadership board, but I got players on the current leadership board right now, but I don't build the best players. So your builds are closed. So let's go to one of my players on his team. Look how hard this dude was, bro. This dude had a wonderful season. Was it him? Spalding. Well, this dude had a cool season too. So last season, out of 30 games, this defensive end, Spalding Still, I just made that name up. He had 54 sacks last season. Right? He had 64 hurries, 24 tackles, 17 missed tackles. He got pancaked 53 times, but he got 263 pancakes. So this year, out of 6 games, he already got 10 sacks for dude team, and I ain't even really been watching his progress. I'm just letting them grow up so they could be candidates for being on my bigger team. But that ain't one of my best younger players. Like 25 sacks. So this dude is a defensive end. I named 25 sacks. I'm going to let you see his build. So people who find this video content looking at this, again, I don't make the best players, but this is a very successful build right here. And so when you find builds that work, it don't always work when you emulate that build, because you get a different set of parameters, who he's going against, the weather, all kind of stuff. But you can follow certain templates to get you on track. My dog wants to get into the room and participate with the stream. I'm not going to let him though. So right here, this is 25 sacks. And so I just was risky when I made him as a rookie and named him 25 sacks, and he's a defensive end. When building players on this game, obviously you got a reputation for how good of a player you build or not. And when this dude signed, he asked, could he sign this dude to his team? I had 2 defensive ends that he asked could sign. One was 25 sacks, and the other one was Izzy Cool. And I named him Izzy Cool because the dude sent me an email like, yo, what's up with your other defensive end? Is he cool? And I said, that's a cool name. And I said, yeah, he cool. And I changed his name to Izzy Cool. And he went to his team and sent them to the playoffs. For real, just a new dude on the sticks. So since he got some, but here's the build. I ain't doing that. This ain't no serious stream. What's going on? Oh, okay. No, I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, this is just, I'm just chilling, relaxing. So again, 25 sacks build is obvious, but we could talk about it. When you want to build a guy like this, first of all, here's what I started with. I broke a lot of the rules, and in order to build somebody, like if everybody in the world is playing a game, like if you get on Madden online and you playing with the whole entire world, the people who are going to stand out are obviously going to be breaking some type of rules. Not illegally, but what everybody thinks is the standard. You got to go against the standard to be raw at somebody. Izzy though, I-Z-Z-I though, Izzy Cool. But anyway, I went with this guy who's a defensive end. I went with 1 in strength, 10 in agility, 1 in awareness, 10 in speed, 1 in stamina. 8 in stamina. I just was going off my memory. And 5 in confidence. He's an egoist, which gives him certain benefits that you can see. He's a natural. He starts with more skill points. Got quick feet. Now, let's look at the results of the risk I took by naming him 25 sacks as a rookie. So, to me, I'll start getting perform like I told you, I'll be wanting to be good. So this will make me be like, is he gonna get 25 sacks? Man, his rookie season, this fool got 28 sacks. So I was hella happy when he got to 24 sacks because he had lived up to his name. It just proved to me that I could build a player and predict how he's going to do in that season. So look what he did his second season, though, and it's hard to do this. His second season, he got 73 sacks. This boy boss. So right now, I mean, I'm having fun. Don't overdo it. He's definitely not one of the best, and he's not an early bloomer, so he does have potential to make my veteran team. But if he can't consistently keep his stats up like that over the next 3 seasons, he probably won't make it. But just for a trick, I mean, just for people who need knowledge of how to build players here, obviously I overinvested to like a little bit above the minimum of the highest tier, which is 75. You can go to 100. This player, the highest he could get is 87 at pass rush technique. I capped him at about 80, I think, to start out. Got his footwork up to a 79, which is something people sleep on. If you want a spinning, he does the spin move. You want a spinning DN, you got to invest in that footwork, that balance. Quickness is cool. Sprinting, I'm going to invest in that as he grows. But right now, he's put off 73 sacks last year in 30 games. 73 sacks in 30 games. So that was good for him. Obviously, he wasn't against stiffer competition. But I'm not going to go through all that. I just was talking about that. Right now, I'm on my team, the Junior Tigers. And so this is a new team I'm building with the scheme in mind and trying to see if I can execute the Kings. Oh, this is my sister calling me. Hold on. Hey, what's up? Excuse me, I'm glad, I might edit that out the video. And let me fix the adjustment of the screen so we can look at the Junior Tigers. So when I did a video earlier talking about the Junior Tigers, and as I had the idea to build the scheme team to see if I could wind up amongst the best on the game again. And I exposed what our scheme is really because when you got a team like this one that is built only to run a certain amount of plays, everybody gonna know what you're doing anyway. So I wasn't really exposing my team, but I put it out there what our game plan is. It's in our name. We're called the Junior Tigers. We only run in Tiger defenses. We're only running blitzes we're going to overwhelm your team with blitzes that are Tiger blitzes that start before the snap. Now, I noticed a few things. Everybody wants to be, if you play games like this, you want to be ranking. But I noticed the influence of my creative mind already affecting the game. I noticed teams being bewildered by our defensive packages and why is it working? They're wondering that. And if you're new to the game, one of the things that when I coach other people's teams, one thing they don't understand is the best teams on this games are really possibly built as a unit. A complete unit, with a complete unit, you don't start, you could go out and get people, but you need to know what type of team you're going to have before you just start going to get all kind of players and filling your roster. And so each individual on this team serves their own particular purpose. And not only that, he's built that way. You know what I mean? So my quarterback is Randall Cunningham IV. It's just out of my imagination. Because everybody making these Lamar Jacksons and they don't even know how to make a real running quarterback. You don't just want a running quarterback who's a threat on his feet. He needs to be the true dual threat without you even wasting points. I don't even think I wasted points to call him a dual threat. I'll show you how he built. I'm not tripping. By the time people redo it or whatever, if it's worth it, if he achieves and I don't have to end this team. Because see, as you go from stage to stage, from rookie to veteran, all the teams get better. They start to know your plays, and all teams don't make veteran. They might just be a losing team. So hopefully if things work out for us, we'll be able to manage it. But so far the results out of 6 games, we're 4-1-1, and which is pretty good for this type of an experiment. So I'm going to go over some of that footage as we discuss. Oh, I'm chilling. I forgot I was chilling. I started feeling pressured to do something. I wake up early, handle most of my business day, did my normal typical stream, and I don't want to talk about that stuff no more. So I'm like, let me see, get my mind clear, having some recreation. So yeah, this defense, I explained it once in another video, but it's just a Tigers defense. I'm going to show you the challenge I took upon myself was to make these defenses work. So let's find one of my defensive playbooks. This is our main defense. You can find it and exploit it. All you got to do is go get GLB2. Exploit it. That's the challenge. Let me see. It's 4 teams I can't beat. It's like 3 teams I can't beat. But one of them going to get beat tomorrow. So again, I'm running this invert Tigers. A lot of people that don't run. I'm not running it in the short situations. So the threat of you running up the middle on my invert Tigers is taken away. No, this is not a zone coverage, but my team plays it like a zone coverage. Meaning that you can have that 5 little yards up under in the middle. Cool. Nothing's popping to the outside. And man, now let's get it in since people want to see. Let me see. Because there's another tool we use to acquire data for this game. If you're really into it, you have yourself a GLB2 Scout account. So what I'm going to do here, and I was in the middle of watching the game, but I'm going to take my team tag, right? Pop it in GLB2 Scout and scout this team. I haven't scouted my own team this season. But scouting my team is going to give me, it'll give the opposite of team an advantage. Somebody else made this website to give you this data. It'll give the opposite team an advantage when they're about to play you. And at this point, I definitely need this type of stuff to be amused. This much information, this much data. And so here I just click for them to scout all of their league and season games, or ladder and season games. And this is my own team I'm scouting, right? So when people come to see what we do, they see that I run 54% of the time, I pass 46% of the time. But my team, in our scheme, we're built 100% running team. So the way that you pull it off, the way that I pull this off, and I bet you, if I go look at the stats, we probably amongst the top of that, top running teams in this league. But the way that you pull it off is having a particular type of receivers and a particular type of quarterback. Anyway, talking about this Tigers defense. Now here is my challenge to me, to run a 5-2 Tigers against every formation you put on the field. 5 wide receivers, 2 wide receivers, 3 wide receivers. If you try to emulate this defense, you're going to get blown out. Unless, of course, you start building your team to do exactly what these plays look like. And so I'm really not built, my team is really not built for the other Tiger plays. It's mainly built for 5-2 C2 double Tigers and 2-man double Tigers. And the way that it's pulled off is by having a really intimidating, fast D-line. But it's different than that. We have to talk about each position. For the people who really love this game, like for other people who play GLB, when y'all put up videos on the game, I'll be falling asleep to them mugs too, getting the extensive information. And so a lot of people know how to build those spinning D lines, but you need to put a little twist onto the average spin cycle D-line. Or at least I put a twist on it to achieve success. We did win one championship, by the way, to achieve success. And so starting with the nose tackle, he's not a spin artist. When you build him, I'm going to show you. When you build him, the first thing you got to do is have the right build, but he's a power guy that's going to, his goal is to demand a double team on every snap. I'm always going to, when building a team like this, I'm always going to have in the middle one of those type of dudes. Our focus is pass stopping, but cats can't run on us. It's crazy. You just got to learn how to build these players. So let me go to them. Excuse me, I got so many people up here. We're looking for the tiger of Tigris. Now, just on the craziness, this is how I'll be making my players. I don't care what other people do. A lot of good people do this too, and some people don't. But when he was first created, I took all of his skill points. I didn't care what he had and nothing else. I put it all into pass rushing power. So think about this. This game is equated to the rookie level is about what we would call maybe 14U in Pop Warner. The skills equate to that. They can't throw that good. They can't throw nothing. Yet I gave him 100 in pass rush power. He didn't have nothing else, but he could bench press 44 reps or 225 on 14U, basically. And so the results of that obviously was okay. He did pretty cool, but he did what he was supposed to for our defense. He only got pushed over or pancaked 20 times, but he pushed people over 119 times. So he was all right. He's not like a model builder or anything, but he's working for my scheme. Because his goal is to demand a double team the majority of the time. So 119 times he demanded a double team because he pushed one person over, and that means somebody else got to block him. So that worked on 119 plays. All right. And then next, obviously, so that's him in the center, would be him in the center right here, about to create. One of these dudes got to rededicate. Next, you put him with 2 spin cycle right next to him. Since I'm in a 5-2, one of them will also be a nose tackle or a defensive end. Yep. And so, let me see. Who we have here? Paris Randall. Achieving the same type of thrill, but so one thing I know is I got 3 of these guys. So I wouldn't have Paris Randall in there next to, what's his name too much? Next to the guy I just showed you, can't remember, to the Tiger of Tigers. And the reason why is because they both demand the same thing from the, see right here, who will be right next to him, and this means a lot. That means you got to set up your roster right. Mark Seguenza, who is a spin cycle, and I gave up on early 3-star spin cycle. It's worth it, but I like first strike and showboat, right? So look, I went the opposite. He's not big on power. He's really big on pass rush technique. Break one block, don't need to worry about that because I'm always sending 7. You see, so on this team, when I'm sending 7 all the time, somebody gonna be wide open free and ain't gonna need to have a lot of all this run stop the run pressure. Whenever y'all pass, y'all gonna be through. So this Mark Seguenza, and his focus is on footwork, pass rush technique, with a build that looks like this. If you want, he's not nobody to be trying to rebuild, but he had 20 sacks last season, 139 reverse cakes to 42. But his goal wasn't that. His goal is to be spinning really quick. As this guy demands a double team, he should be free or spinning off a dude. I'm never sending nobody up the middle off these spin dudes. We only blitz the edges to keep this working right. And so then we got my defensive ends. We got one of each. We ain't no team that you should be trying to redo. I'm just showing you how my brain works. You feel me? We got where that defensive end at? His build is pretty cool. And so, but the mistake people make when they new is they try to build people all balanced. And you can get away with nice, good balanced builds. But here we have Righty Trotter, a defensive end who don't focus nothing on that pass game I got. He just making sure you ain't sneaking to the outside. Since we doing all this blitzing, my defensive ends is cool at watching the run. They got a 32 in blitz awareness. That's not the best, but he's been doing pretty good. One thing that I've just been leaving out is all of the guys are maxed out on intimidation. And that's really big. These mental qualities are the qualities that people slip on the game and don't know how to build players. So when I go to my big team, my veteran team, it's nothing to brag about, trust me. But I got some players that never lose their morale, dog. And if you got players that lose morale, you can lose games. I built these one dudes, they just not. So I know some people be looking like, how the hell they so excited? We could be down 25-0, man. My team come on the field balling. But that's because of heart and toughness. Anyway, we got another defensive end who's a strict pass rusher, then another defensive end that does that. And the most elemental part about this defense is that we can also employ another D that other people don't employ, which is a all cornerback blitz. Because I stacked my team with 6 cornerbacks. 2 of them are only blitzers. They have no other attributes. You go look at Circus Tiger. Look at his passing. This is his pass coverage. Hella weak. But as far as that blitz is concerned, that pursuit. So don't be fooled into thinking that you need pass rush technique or any of these blitzing attributes to be a blitzing cornerback. You need some speed, some tunnel vision. How many sacks? He only got 1.5. He got 3 last season. But his goal is really just to put pressure and to close off the outside run. Quickness, right? Conditioning. Next, I'm going on his footwork and stuff. I'm not worried about none of this. Then next, he'll get on his break run blocking and stuff. But it's making the scheme work. And so when I go back here, the defense I'm able to employ because other people don't use it and they're not prepared for it and no one thinks it's infallible and I'm going to bank my whole season on it and I've been daring the best teams to stop it and they can't. It's because you got to know what you're doing. Let me show you. Back to my D. Junior Tigers original. So I showed you the basis of my D, but here it is. This one right here, this play. Double DB blitz. Cats is like, beat that play to death. I know y'all watching this video laughing. The good guys are laughing. I just take pride in having fun, man. Don't be like that. But I bet you when I look up the stats on how this D is doing, it's breaking the game right now. I got everybody team broke up with this D right here. Now, it's not because we play the zone so well. It's because I know how the game works, and I know how most quarterbacks are built, especially in these early stages. A lot of people underinvest in heart. They underinvest in toughness. Overinvest in passing technique, passing all this stuff. And you be at the bottom of the leaderboard. And I'll be telling dude, give your quarterback some heart. Imagine what heart really mean if they put it as an attribute on the game. Like, you think sprinting gonna be bigger than heart? Well, anyway, we big on all of that, and this is the D we run. So, glad I could get that out there. And so now, I was just in the middle of a tough game right here. seeing if any of this stuff really works. So I'm in a scrimmage against one of the best teams on the game, and I have not beat them yet. But I have not beaten them. But first of all, they're a wonderful team. Shout out to whoever owns them. Let me open this link in the new tab and let's look at them. Look, they 5-1. They only loss was to, this is the Florida Gators. Only loss was to the Vancouver Water Boys. Another 5-1 team that only lost to us. So now I just spoiled it because, wait, what's today? September 13th? Oh, I had not finished seeing this game, but now I see they just beat us again. Look, right here, 27-0. So this is why I'm trying to figure this out on some of the best teams on the game. So shout out to Cybertron, and let's go look. He's 1,013 and 495. Wonderful record with 9 championships. So now I'm just mad and don't even want to finish watching this game. But in analyzing it, I'm about to see what happened. So I know they scored here. We held them off in these Ds, one of the best teams on the game, till about 1 minute left in the second quarter. Then my team had fumbled or something. Look, something stupid like this. Look. Oh, I don't know what happened, but let's just let it go. So, all right, so let's talk about it. So this is still one of my Ds that I'm talking about, except this is the invert Tigers. Right here, Percy Harvin is just a superstar, and it's hard to be stopped. They got a superstar cornerback too. This is one of the only teams that's beating this invert Tigers. I mean, I could prove it with the data. Let me go to the data, and let's see. Invert Tigers outside run though. Let's go to 3-4 invert Tigers. Look, bruh. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Look. 3-4. This is all the times my team has ran this play this season and how successful or not it's been for my team. So this is what I know just because I watch every game. But it says right here, the completion percent that people have had against this defense is 13%. So really I haven't scouted my team this season to look at our best and worst plays because I normally do that towards when we get more data. But out of 22 times that I ran this defense against passes, they only completed 13% of the passes. All right, so I should probably run that more. So let's go look at the data on the actual. Let me make this small enough to see. Now I'm gonna go look on at the data on the actual. That's D, but I want to go look at the data on the actual play. That I messed up how it looked on the screen now. Oh well, maybe I should click refresh. Yeah. What I'm gonna go look at is the data from what my team is actually built for. That's very good, 13%. So here go one of the 13%. That's why I ain't tripping, because most teams can't do this, but Percy Harvin and Tim Tebow, look, he just burnt my corner. And he wasn't even high on my route. He just burnt my corner. That's cool. So now I'm going to try to fix this before I scan it. I just need to bring this data back up. And so with that play, show defense, we've been faring fairly well, against the pass. Now see, this is our problem. Look, lo and behold, I hate to say it, but here's what we see our problem on this season. The defense that I really want us to run the most is one of the ones that's hurting us the most. Teams have a 60% completion rate against my 5-2 corner doubles, but and on top of that, we only got a 10% sack rate with that play. But let's look at that play's counterpart. See, this is the type of stuff people don't, I mean, they ain't crazy enough to do nothing like this. Let me show you what I mean. This is how this game is set up. But if you don't look at the data, you won't know. So I'm about to click the replay data, right? Just so you can, wait. First I'm going to click replay data. Now you see this play? See the formation? Told you my team is built for this. Yet 60% of the passes against this play have been being stopped. Right, look, have been completed right here. But look, the sack rate is only 10% on this play. Now let me show you something. When I said let's look at that play's counterpart, this is the play's counterpart. If anybody, we know football if we watching this game. What's the difference we just noticed on this one? This is a different 5-2 cover 2 with the Tigers. This cover 2 got both my little linebackers, but it don't got cornerbacks dropping into deep zone coverage. That play has been allowing me to get burnt. Instead, my cornerbacks is locked on man-to-man. Really the only spot, if you run wide receiver hooks, I can just tell you, that'll give my team problems. Tight end, deep middle, all that stuff give the team problems. But we also prepared for that. I just wanted to show you. So the data on this play is out of 56 plays ran, a 23% completion rate, which is good. That means my scheme that I'm building is working. But as a coach, I just had not looked at this data, and I got this other 5-2 that looked just like it, triggering more. So basically, my linebackers are holding a better deep coverage than my corners are. It works better when they're locked on. And look at the sack rate on this play. 37% of the time, now I'm going to be a beast. I'm going to run a game after adjusting my stats. Matter of fact, just after learning this, so this is how you adjust that, right? So I'm like, okay, I just learned something. So I need to go into my defensive playbook and tell the computer how to trigger those plays a little different. So especially on Junior Tigers pass, now I know that this one needs to fire off less than, and I don't even got the other one in there. So I'm taking that out completely, putting the one with the higher sack rate in there. And I'm going to set it, since this is 2 wide receivers, I will set this trigger to pass, run, so that it can be versatile. And that's that. So now I got a coach on the game contacting me as we speak in the chat, but I don't got time to talk right now. Let's see that's how the game works. I'm showing people this shit crazy. It's not that populated. So I'll be doing, excuse my language, so I'll be doing videos to make sure the game gets some exposure. Look, all these zeros up against my play. Zeros, baby. That means they got no yardage. And so let me look at a little bit more of this diagram. The best play I got is the 3-4 invert Tigers, 13% completion rate. I got this 5-2 double Tigers, 23% completion rate. And a few other plays that I'm running are getting burnt up. But it's cool. All right. That's that. So since we got whooped in this game, I don't even want to watch it. But let's see why. I'm about to make the screen bigger for anybody watching on a small device. But the zoom might not be appropriate for all plays. Please notice that. So right here, we got a 3rd and 2 situation, and this is a problem. This is another reason why I lost. We about to do a play action gut. We about to try to pass on 3rd and 2. I don't predict we're going to get this, but my quarterback is a beast, and I'll show you that in a minute. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Bow. Good luck. But I don't like passing on 3rd and 2, so I'm going to show you how you fix that. So I don't know what package that was, but I presume that's our standard package. So I'm going to go to my deep offensive tactics and go to Against that team, I think I was doing Junior Tigers run, maybe. So I need to go look at all of these scenarios. This is how you play the game. You don't actually play it. It's a game played with numbers. So it's asking me here, first down. So this is offense. My Junior Tigers run tactics say, first down, it should look for 50% of the time, look for a very short pass. The other 50% of the time, look for a run on the inside. Keep us honest. Keep the defense honest. They can't tag the run or they can't tag the pass. Those 50% of the time, they'll be at a disadvantage. Let's see. It's running like that stuff second and short. I got it on 100% run inside. So what I'm changing now, it doesn't appear that it's under these tactics because it says that I should do all running on third and short, but we see in the game on, let's see what time period this was. 3rd and 2, they pass. So how you figure out what's going on, you got to go see what tactics you were running against that team, obviously. Let's give it a little walkthrough. I got 3 minutes to schedule another game. I'm about to schedule another game. So I'm going to go look and see what tactics we was running. We were running the double Tiger original and double Tigers tactics. Before I go on, I'm about to schedule a game right now. Just a scrimmage against anybody. They be getting mad because they think I'm trying to figure out their weak team when I blow them out. Excuse me. I ain't going to play Florida again, dude. See, this is one thing I don't like about that. They won't let me scrimmage against computer teams. So peace to Baltimore and the owners of Baltimore. We just scheduled a scrimmage against y'all. Y'all going to get blew out again, but I won't talk no mess. I hope y'all seen that. All right, so that game is going to simulate in 15 minutes. In the meantime, I'm about to go fix what needs to be fixed about that playbook. So I don't want to see that no more. Offensive tactics. The Junior Tigers. It wasn't Junior Tigers run. People don't forget. Must have been Junior Tigers run. So here I'm looking for, yep, it's the same thing. Let me see. I don't know what's up with that. I want to check again, dude. If it say Junior Tigers run when I look, then I'm just going to figure that out later. Let me see. Yeah, it's like Junior Tigers run. So this is what I'm saying. We see in my tactics they was not supposed to pass the ball on third. Oh, you know why? Because it's the end of the quarter tactics. And on my end of the quarter tactics, I don't got no inside runs in there. So the computer was looking to go to an inside run on my end of the quarter tactics, and I don't got no inside run in there. So let me go change that. That's the complicated part. That wouldn't have been so easy for somebody who just started to figure out why the computer is triggering that play. So I got to go to other situations. See, my 3-minute offense don't got no inside runs. So if it's under 2 minutes, it can't even pull an inside run out of my playbook. So I need to make an adjustment, at least put 10% inside run so that they can, when they need to pull out an inside run play, they can. And that'll help my team. All right. Oh, what happened? Hold on. Why the screen just go black like that? I looked to the right and the screen just went black, man. Hold on, man. They really hating on my thing like that? Hold on. I just did that on let me see now if I can bring this back. What's going on? Why they give me an all black screen? I guess they hating. All right, I got to come anew. I don't know what happened on that screen. I don't know how long it was like that for. I'm about to come anew now. See how they hit you off with the short break. Let me see. I don't know what happened, but when I looked up, the screen was black. I said, what? Now let me see if I can get some adjustments back. So, now, they're going to blow us out again. Shout out to Florida, making me mad, messing up my scheme team. Can't run on y'all. Look, bow, they stopped that. So, I could go look at the team and look and see if Cybertron owns all of these players or if he has a coalition of good players that he signed to his team. That stopped. They just shutting our offense down. It's really our offense because we got them with 7 points at the half. If we could just have some offense, then their defense wouldn't be. Look, they're my quarterback. Bow through and enter. Come on, blood. Oh man. And they pretty much running nicely against our double DB blitz. So here Mark Seguinza and Tigers ain't looking for the run. When I play them in the real season, I'm going to put my run stoppers up here. Because I'm more concerned about stopping that run. They got Fred Taylor, a star back, who's pretty good. Here they go. Look, about to lash me. Bow. Good hit, baby. Let's go. Do it one more time. There go that D. That's how we build. Let's go back, man. There go that scheme we talking about. Them Tigers is coming, man. Some of the best teams in the league don't know what to do when you got Tigers on the run. When you got team built for Tigers. Watch Siberian Tiger and China Tiger almost be at the quarterback before he could even look to see who open. Bow, boy, what you want to do? That perplexes people, so we 4-1-1 right now. But it don't perplex Florida. So really, the thing is, when I show you a team right here, I'm the only one who don't got hella coaches. That's one of my problems. I be micromanaging. No coaches. You go to these good teams, how many coaches he got? Look, he got 5 coaches. So it's 5 people. They break the game into portions, and he don't got to think about offense. He think about offense. He think about defense. He get the new players. And this team has the access to all 5 of these players' playbooks that they made. So really, to beat a team like this, if you by yourself, you got an uphill battle. Nevertheless, I did just book a game. So I want to see what I do different in the next game I booked. All right, so let's talk about this play. Offensively, I talked about my defensive scheme, but believe it or not, we got a weird offensive scheme, and this is one of the main plays I'm trying to exploit. It's got my fullback on the leaderboard in the whole world for this game right now, even though it's only like not too many teams in our league. He probably ain't going to pull it off good on this team because this team is killing us. But we're going to keep on trying this play because this is one of the spam plays. We built for this. So no matter how good his team is, they couldn't stop us from getting that first down, even if they tag that play, because when I say we built for this, let me go back. This running back ain't a running back. He's a blocking back. Let me show you. Blocking back. He don't got no running skills. He coming through blocking. He got cool running skills, but he ain't got no awareness, elusive run. He got a little carry awareness. He still get 2.9 yards a rush. He's a blocking back because he's built for this play, so he had to have high snap reaction. Every game I watch to see if he got enough snap reaction to clear the quarterback's path to make him get a good pass for Larry June, who is my fullback. Now watch this. See? So that's what you mean by built by that. In this animation series, even Larry June needs more snap reaction, I see, but if I go to him, if I click on him, so I'm working with him. He's almost maxed out in snap reaction, so I'm going to have to cap up his snap reaction until they react to the snap of the ball and clear the outside of these blockers before the defense gets into their thing. And so it's like a tick-by-tick game. Like when you're really doing it, you start looking at stuff like this. See how close he is still. Nevertheless, he's one of the best fullbacks on the game right now. So, and now not only that, Cullen Vince is a pure blocking tight end. All of my O-line is too. And Larry June, who should be a blocker, is a fullback. I'm not running this screen with a halfback because most defenses, when they need to leave one person open, the fullback is the choice. And so, but, you know, it didn't do much. Still got us a first down. You know what I'm saying? They got another screen attempt. They broke that up easy. So we had now we're going to try outside run on 2nd and 11. And we got some good yardage on that run. And so it was a 3rd and 2. And here we go with the dumb passing on 3rd and 2. I told them not to do that. It's 3rd quarter. So something is wrong with these tactics. And I got 7 minutes to figure this out. On 3rd and 2, I don't want no passing whatsoever. So now we're in a situation. Let's see what the scenario is. We're down by 7 points. Let's see if I have any inside runs in the scenario of being down by 7 points. Little stuff like that will mess you up for a long time. Trailing. Big lead, trailing by 3. If we trailing by 3, see I got no inside run in there. And I told him to pass 75% of the time. So on 2nd and 2, you at least need to have 10% inside run in there, right? If we trailing by 7 in the 2nd quarter, we do want to turn to a passing team. But we want them to inside run when they need to. So I'm just going to go 20%. That's why that's happening. And now look at when we got the lead. You always got to have at least 10% inside run. Because the computer going to look for an inside run play, and your tactics going to tell it can't access that. So I got that fixed. So, but let me see something, because we got a game in 5 minutes, right, against the Baltimore Ravens. I really don't want to stop their defense. So this is what I'm going to do for the Baltimore Ravens. I don't want to stop their offense. This is a scrimmage game. I already proved I could do it. And I don't want them to get mad that I keep scrimming their game and stopping their offense. So y'all know how my team is built, but I'm going to go to our second cover 2. I'm going to go to a cover 2 zone against this team. And I'm going to try something different. It might set my team up. So ultimately, I'm stalling, just so y'all know. Our offense that we're running now is only going to be good for up until about maybe pro. By the time you get the veteran teams will know that offense. So here's what the team is built for this rollout 2 left short. I'm going to try it. I think I tried it once on this team, and this could be a disaster, but it'll be good for them. I got 4 minutes to pull this offense together. So what I'm going to do is this. Go look at them tactics. All right. All right, I'm going to go. So this is the tactics for the rollout. This is a rollout offense. I'm telling y'all like this. When this offense work, oh my God, it be looking so. It make you look so good on the sticks. But when it don't work, it don't work. So I had some earlier I had away some safeguards from keeping it not to backfire on me so much. I'm going to try to go hard right now with it. Let me see. I'm going to go 100%. No, 90%. Because inside of my pass medium settings, I got all rollout plays. And I got a quarterback who hella fast. It makes this game look hella raw when it's working. But let's see, when it ain't working, it just be like. So one of the things I got to do that, if they do stop me on first down, I have to opt for passes that are harder to stop. So I'm going to go 50% short pass, 25%, I don't know which package. I'm going to try long. Since medium has all of my, I'm going to go short. Nope, not short, long. I know how I built this playbook. Since medium has all of my rollout plays, I'm going to go. I don't want to roll out if they don't. But successfully, he needs to roll out almost every time on first down. So I'm going to go 50%. Now, if we go up 7 points, let's say 7 points right here. So this is how you do the tactics. If we go up 7 points leading, he need to act a fool. So only in the third quarter. So that means the offense is working. That means we're going to dedicate and go 75%. Now, if we go down 7 points, well, let's give him a cushion of 14 points since I put in this different offense. Trailing in the second quarter, if we down 14 points, that means that offense ain't working. So we need to instantly do more short passing and get on our running game. So believe it or not, if we down in the second quarter 14 points, we're going to turn to our run because we built for running. But we might could secure an advantage. Now I got like 2 more minutes. So one more thing I want to do is go into this playbook that I'm using and make a last minute adjustment. And it's the reason why is because defensive playbooks, not offensive. I use something called cover 2 zone. I know this team, and they run a goal line, and I don't think my team is prepared for that. So what I have to do right here, I'm going to put one of my favorite defenses to shut down this nonsense. 0, blitz, FS Tiger, tag with the inside run. Oh, I mean, you know, I'll just not tag y'all with the inside run. I'm just going to go like that. And I got 1 minute before the game simulates. And so I'm going to watch the simulation after that. And so what did I just set us up for? Let's make sure I did it right because it's about to simulate. We're going to be running that rollout offense. But one thing I didn't do is 11 seconds. Well, let's see what's going to happen. Basically, I could go in the playbook and kind of see what's going to happen on my rollout offense. Now, I told us to go long. Yeah, that's perfect. So he's not rolling out on this long play. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me look at the broadcaster. He's not rolling out on none of these plays and pass long. So if none of these work right here, medium, they're all rollout plays. Play action boot, play action boot. Hey, my quarterback built for this. Really, literally. That's not a slang term. Play action boot, play action boot. But here go 2 that ain't booting. Everything else is a boot. Now here's how I'll set up this playbook. Pass medium is boot to the right. Notice that. He always going to roll out to the right in the next game that's about to simulate. If he don't roll out, he going to just stay in there and do a play action on them because they know we a running team. If they don't know that, they tripping. I'm going to show the stats before we go to the game. Now, pass short, except this one, I don't know why I broke the rule with this. Pass short is only supposed to roll out to the left, like you see here, and like you see here, like you see here, but like you see here. But here's the thing to know about this game. Pass short don't necessarily mean a short situation on the field in my playbook. It simply means this is categorized as pass short. So it could be third and long. If I say pass short, they're going to go to this section of the playbook. So that way you can manipulate it like, okay, I can tell the sticks like this. Look, Roll out right. So I say pass medium, all while it's 7-7. If they get 7 points, stop passing medium, pass short. That means my team will stop rolling out to the right and start rolling out to the left. You can get as anal or crazy as you want to make the sticks do whatever you want, but you can't actually play the game. Which is the fun part about it to me. You put your knowledge in, you set stuff up, and you kick back and watch. So I'm not at any risk of it's not like, well, somebody gonna see your whole playbook. First of all, we're not even gonna run this playbook until I finish building out the team to be able to execute it. So let me tell you, I know what's about to happen in this game. If they got their default tactics in, they're gonna be blitzing up the middle. They're gonna get to my quarterback sometime because I haven't been built. I don't have a right tackle, and one of y'all could build one, but you won't be able to catch up to this team until next year sometime. This is a real long game. It's a role-playing game. But this right tackle right here is about to be key to the game that we watched. 3 minutes of it has simulated already. I normally wait till about 10 minutes of the simulation before I start watching. This right tackle right here is going to be key to this play. And since he don't got no pass blocking, I know my quarterback going to get sacked hella times, but let's go back and talk about a few things before we watch the simulation. First, it was the test build of my quarterback. Did I kill Lamar Jackson? First of all, I had the best Lamar Jackson ever last year. See, people was trying to make Lamar Jacksons, and I'm like, dude, y'all can't make no Lamar Jackson. Let me show you. All right. Look, I'm going to show you something that's funny. This is another team that I was a coach on. I'm still the general manager. Let's go look at last season. Look at my old Lamar Jackson. He was a beast. I still cut him because I didn't build him all the way right. So if we go to last season for this team, the Oklahoma City Crushers, I'm going to go to a box score of one of their final games. It was 28-28. Look at my Lamar Jackson, bruh. I build players, dude. I don't be playing. Hold on, I'm going to let you see. Look at Lamar. On the leader for this game, Lamar Jackson had 314 rushing yards and passed for 115 yards, bro. Took the team on his back. Now, this is what I want to tell y'all. This ain't my team. This another team. This the Oklahoma City Crushers. They just asked could they sign one of my players. My Lamar Jackson. I told you I made the best Lamar Jackson last season. So look, he was beasting on fools. If I click him now and say retired, because he wasn't fitting into the scheme that I was trying to build. So even though he killed the leaderboards, look, well, he didn't kill it. I'll take that back. He had a 68. He had a 68 QB rating. That's not good. But he passed for 3,000 yards and rushed for 1,800. Now that's my kind of Lamar Jackson. He had 16 touchdowns and 9 inners. This boy was beasting. So look at his weird, corny build. Nobody will ever be thinking a quarterback like I build them could do the numbers that they do. It's not about just your quarterback. You the coach too, y'all. And so here, let me see. It's not a good build. As a matter of fact, I retired him after he had a really good season. Because the thing I made, the biggest mistake was that he was an early bloomer. So that limits your overall skill points by 10 at every attribute. I was only doing that because I was going for a rookie league championship, because championships are really hard to get on this game. So his potential at throwing is horrible. He was maxed out and only got a 37 out of 100. But I'm going to show you my current quarterback, and then we about to watch a live game that he actually in. My current quarterback is just a better build of that Lamar Jackson. I dare you to look at his stats and how he doing out of these top 4 games. You're going to really see how crazy I am. I like just mastering stuff, you know what I'm saying? Let's go look at Randall Cunningham the fourth. Then we're going to watch him in action. And he better not lose. This is a live game. Randall. Where'd that boy go? He was on here. So this is one of those weak builds that everybody will tell you don't ever emulate. But since he's on a scheme team, so if you ever play like NBA 2K where you first pick your coach's scheme, then it shows you how good the players play within that scheme. This player won't be good on nobody else's team. Look at the stats. I'm not gonna get him over no 50 in passing technique. Because some of those black quarterbacks, I'm just talking about like the ones, some of the attributes of Randall Cunningham wasn't necessarily his passing technique. But look, I didn't give him no passing power, and I probably won't until he's a veteran. I only started giving him passing accuracy just recently, just to make a few more of the balls hit. But what I do to compensate for the low passing accuracy is build go-getter wide receivers. Really quick cutting and location of errant balls. So he's going to throw a lot of errant balls, so you need wide receivers who know that. But really what's killing him killing everybody is this 50 in speed is over most running backs at this level. And this look like a bummy build and everybody will tell you, but it's really not. I know what I'm doing. He's an adept, dual threat workhorse. The team he's running right now is 4-1, and here go his things. This is a real running quarterback. This not one of them running quarterbacks like everybody be trying to build that don't do nothing on the game. So he's a beast. Passing technique. So really, I'm not doing the elusive running. I'm not doing the carrying awareness. I maxed that out. I might hit 25, but this is the best he could do. What he gonna kill him with all the way up into pro until he just stopped doing numbers is footwork, balance, quickness, heart, intimidation, all of these other things that people gonna be like, he ain't gonna work. So right now, look at his quarterback rating. Like, this ain't no punk. He hitting a 113 on the QB rating after 6 games. You feel me? And he done already rushed for 634 yards. He averaged 4 yards a carry. So this is appropriate for me. The boy got 19 touchdowns and 1 inter. I'm just saying. Oh, I didn't even see. There's some people in the chat. I'm just, shout out to y'all. The boy got 19 touchdowns and 1 inter, but he probably getting whooped right now. And maintaining stats like this ain't, this is only after 6 games, 19 touchdowns, 1 interception. He don't got no quarterback attributes. He got 3-star first step. So that takes his 50 in sprinting and increases it by 100, acceleration. So that would take his quickness or some combination of his physical attributes, which constitute acceleration, and increase it by 150% when this special attribute fires off. He has tuck and run. So let's see, is he just getting creamed right now? And so then that quarterback will be a bum on any other team. You have to have the counterpart wide receivers. So here's one. He's just a counterpart. Like, I can't give him no speed or nothing. He has to be just super handsy. But he's really not a counterpart for my quarterback because he's low on reception awareness. We have better counterparts who's going to go, we probably have a few, who's going to go and get that ball. Here's another trick. Shimmy Rod don't got no catching. He's all run blocking. And so when I run the ball to the right side, it's hard for teams to stop me. This is one of the earlier tricks I learned on this game, is that your wide receiver number 2, especially if you got a running team, but even on a balanced team, trust me, wide receiver number 2 need to be good at run blocking. All right, so I'm about to get back and kick back. and do what I do before my daughters get home. Then I can't be staring. So we playing the Baltimore Ravens right now. In order to access the stream of the game, I click into a player. And it says up here, the player is currently playing a game. Do you want to watch it? Let's go. Come on now. Let me see. I'm going to get the zoom on right. We got a game today. When I played on the 10-0 Skyline Titans in the year of the earthquake, 1989, my man Quam Ellis, when he used to come out like, we got a game today. And that's one of my sayings. So here he's going to try see, this is the problem with Baltimore. No disrespect to Baltimore. Y'all probably, I ain't going to say y'all is trying to do what we trying to do. But first of all, let's be clear. I'm the one who recommended the goal line passes, and I got them implemented on the game. All you got to do is go back and look at the change log suggestions and see that in the month that passing plays, goal line passing plays got added to the game, it was via my suggestion. And so I already know what y'all doing, but I ain't tripping. But I'm gonna show y'all that my team is built to do that a little bit better. And so I didn't try to shut y'all down in this game. Here go the first play. Y'all trying to screen y'all got a touchdown. No, you didn't. My team going. Oh my God, blood. Catch that boy. This make me hella mad. So let's see what happens. Even though I told you like before we put this in, this is this play. This is what we both trying to do, right? They trying to stay in goal line formation, exploit teams' defenses that's in goal, like they just did to us on the first play of the game. But if you remember when I set up my tactics, I kind of set my tactics to not really watch certain things because I've been playing them too much. And so right now we could have stopped that, but this is a touchdown. You feel me? That's the play that I think both of our teams are built to try to exploit. And so they beat us out the punch to that one. Straight first play. I know they at the house right now like, these motherfuckers. So I bet you the computer probably triggered the same play, but the reverse for my team with possibly less success on the first play. Let's try it. Let's see. There it is. See? The same play is triggering. It's because people are setting up their tactics, particularly Baltimore. This is the only team. They're trying to exploit the new plays that have been put on the game. But let me say something. This is a blocking for halfback, and they're about to run. The computer chose to run the play to the opposite side that my team is built to run it on. So I wanted to go to my fullback, Larry June, but I anticipate having little success on this play because they chose to throw the screen to my halfback. Let's see. You see? And so but they're going to choose it right because I got my tactics set up right. Now, this is just a risk by me to see what'll happen if we try a run play to the outside that I don't really try. And it's pretty good. It worked out good. Let me stop. This game is happening live right now. It's 3rd and 3. We're trying to halfback pitch strong. They're going to blitz one of their. Nope, he's lurking. So they got a linebacker lurking. I think they got one linebacker going, but since they only got 3 on the ground, I anticipate they might be in a good position to stop this. Nevertheless, my speedster, Garrett Mixon, is back here. So he could beat them to the outside if my blockers do their job. They got to create sort of a wall. This dude is going to be the key. Watch how this play works. The Gooch is going to be the key. If these had good enough blocking awareness, the Gooch would take dude right here and let Cullen slide to the outside. But what's going to happen probably, well, they should be built for this. Let's go. Yeah, there they go. Tried it, but see, he's still open, see? Oh, but I got a good running back. That's my man Garrett. So if you look at the chess game, and this is why I like football, it's 11 against 11. You trying to get down the field, you got to orchestrate some type of a chess game. What happened in this one is obviously the Gooch who's one of my better run blockers, is wide open. I guess they whispered to each other like, bruh, you can knock him on his And so Cullen said, okay, I'm going to take the defensive end. Look. Took it and his get low fired off. So that now he got a special ability firing off, which is helping him handle this dude. My dude, the Gooch, just don't make the block on doing things, the linebacker. Had the Gooch got to doing things, this would have went a lot further. But Shimmy Rob, remember I said you always want your wide receiver number 2 to be good at run blocking is for situations like this. So watch this corner not be able to do nothing with my blocking receiver. Look, he make the whole play really. Besides the move made by right here, this little move, shook him. That made the first down. Good for us. So let's see. All right, we got what's the scenario here? 1st and 10. Now they trying to play. See, so I got this play prioritized to be one of my most potential plays. It's going to fire off the most. But unfortunately enough, and especially since we live, the counter to this play, like this is the one I wanted to do, is going to go this side to my fullback. They got my blockers over here. It should be okay. But they already successfully pulled off the what I'm trying to pull off right now on the first play of the game. So let's see. Nope, it's not good. You could kind of look, okay, there go Larry June. Larry June did his thing to get to the outside, and he still got closed off, but he made that play good. So we're going to go with a play action spot. And now we see, oh, that's making me mad. Dude, let me go back. So this is what I'm saying. Every little skill point you give a player on this game matters. Right now, apparently, that was just a timing issue. That was just a time. I'm not going to be mad at him. It's 3rd and 4. We're going up outside again. And Garrett Mixon seemed to be having some success to the outside against the Baltimore Ravens. And we see, there's that boot play, Bob. And you notice this quarterback is wonderful. If he starts to boot like that and they don't get, we have a fumble. Hold on, bro. Let's go back. Game moving too fast. So this is one of the plays I'm building my team for. You want to shut it down, just blitz the corners on this side. My tactics going to pick up on that. He going to start rolling out on the other side. You do that, he might just start running right up the middle. It's really hard offense to stop. But it all really right now is hinges on this offensive tackle, as you about to see here. Look, bow. But he threw it early still, but let me show you the scenario. When Randall roll out like this, bow. Look, really, he got this whole opening that he could take every time I run this play. But since he's such an OG and he still got passing hands and technique, and Johnny Big Games ain't no punk, he just said, I'm just about to throw this. Look, pouch, got that off. Let me see, hold on. Now, we got a fullback dive. It's 2nd and 6. This is a fullback dive against a team. This is how I look at it. Since they're trying to exploit the goal line set, they obviously have a problem stopping it. Trust me. It's an easy way to get into somebody's head on something they're trying to exploit in football on a game like this. So we're going to give them a little bit of H running right up the middle with Larry June. And I'm anticipating that at 2nd and 6, since the newest plays on this game are pass plays, they're probably tagged to stop the pass. Even though they running a C1 under Sam Fire, which is a sort of a blitz. I should get 3 or 4 yards. And I got a fumble. I didn't even remember we got a fumble. I forgot. Bow. So that's the SF Tiger. 2nd and 9. Here they are in the goal line again. And there they go. Almost tried to break north. Now remember, I didn't tell my team to watch the pass or the run, just to be fair to this team that I keep scrimmaging while they're not around to set up any scrimmage tactics. So, we fumble again, man. Come on, man. Let's see if we got enough heart to stop them. All right. It is 2nd and 7. There they go with the play action, and, they make it. So it's 3rd and 1, and they're going to go right up the middle, and no, not against Paris Red and Bob. They're trying to push it to 10, but this is 15U football, and we don't got kickers who can make kicks so consecutively at this age limit, so they missed it. I call what 15U what they call sophomore. Same thing. On the game, it's called sophomore. So here we have a play action boot strong against an over Thunder 1. Now, he's going to be sending 3, it appears. I'm about to be rolling out. This should be marvelous. It shouldn't be a sack. My quarterback, if I got enough awareness, should just cut on them. Let's go. They're coming. Let's go. See, that's the problem. Because this play always pinned on dude over here. Look, man, if I got to build the gooch to start hitting this sack to stop this DE right here, what did he opt to do? He tried to, right? But he starts seeing this other dude come. Forget the other dude. Just stay on your man. Because now his man going to slip him. That's messing up the whole play. So all season, I'm working on the Gooch's pass blocking. And that's why I don't run this play right here right now. Bow. But I tried it against Baltimore. Now we're going up the middle since we deep, and that worked. Yeah, that worked. Good. Gain of 7. So we still got a 3rd and 8. My quarterback can handle this. He got stuck. Deion Hooks got stuck. Let's analyze. Oh, boy. This could be one of those doozies. He's going back to the screen that he scored with on the first play of the game. And me, again, I changed my defense so that they couldn't start learning my defense. And so right now, I just got an SF Tiger blitzing up the middle. This dude, if he don't get to the quarterback before he tossed, here go one of them Lamar Jacksons too. If he don't get to the quarterback before, it's going to be ugly. Hurry up, hurry up. Oh, good play, baby boy. What it contain. 2nd and 13, they back in that goal line. And we ain't even got no particular tags on the play, so our team is doing really well. Meaning I'm not really coaching. I said just get on the field. I didn't tell them watch the run or watch the pass from my scouting data. They're going to try this tight end flag, but I got a good defense in there, which is 2-man Mike Fire. It shut that down every time. So let's see if this offense gets going. It's first quarter, 5 minutes and 23 seconds. Let's stop. I don't want to play the trigger. Offense, we're going off tackle over here. He got a shallow over zone. This is another D that teams are picking up off of my prowess, but I love y'all for running it. I'm not saying you got it directly from me. I just know my history with this game and what I've been watching. What this D will, you should actually do shallow under zone unless, of course, you want to double team this wide receiver. If you only want to double team the 2 tight ends, you're going to do shallow under 0. But this is shallow over 0, so this is going to give him a double team on this receiver as well as this tight end. That means this tight end will be single man coverage. And you know what's going to happen? This is the proper, perfect defense for my team because my star receiver is a BTE and not the tight end. But they didn't do this. This is just their default tactics. 2-yard gain. Pitch strong. Most teams are looking out for this pitch strong. So we got a 5-yard total. It's 3rd and 5, and we're going vertical, and we got sacked. So now let's talk about this. What is he doing, my quarterback? You got to figure that out in your quarterback build. Right? Everything that makes him do anything is right here. He has a 60. One of my best quarterbacks only got like a 62 in pocket awareness, and that's kind of high. Some of the better builders than me might tell you pocket awareness is an attribute that's overrated and you shouldn't well invest in that. But he should have clearly been aware of that blitz. He has the footwork and the speed and the quickness to avoid it. And so it's something about it. You just be having to get the numbers right. I think he's still not checking down, going through his check downs quick enough. But that was just weird to me. I'm like, what? Hold on, this is a different guy. Yeah, let's get back to the right guy. I want to see that again. Like, what'd he see? So, look, you got the shallow over zero, right? Let's talk about that again. Let's see what do. All right, well, look, on this over zero right here, they're doubling both the tight ends. So maybe it's, yeah, the under zero is the one that's going to make Johnny be double teamed. Well, he was looking at this tight end, so he didn't do his check downs quick enough. They got to play action flags against a goal line flag. They got a completion. Baltimore about to beat us. That is starting to. Calm down, bro. Starting to. We on that run. Hold on, man. I ain't watching no. I ain't doing. Oh, Garfield watching. Hold on. Hold on. We quiet. Where's the Garfield going? Now my daughter's back. Now I'm gonna have to stop playing football. Oh, hold on. We had a big completion. Let's go back. So here's the deal. Play action, tight end seams. He played that off. They tried to get him, but he threw it to who? Johnny Big Gains. Yes. See, that play action starting to kick in. He ain't rolling out no more. They hitting us with this gap press, so they hitting both sides with the blitz. Let me see. My quarterback got to be. Get that off. Get that off. Get that off. Wow, another hit to Johnny Big Gains. See, this is why he's a top-rated quarterback in the league. Don't think he's just a scrambler. He ain't even started running on y'all yet at all. And he up against a Lamar Jackson named dude. Let's see who wound up with the stats. Come on, man. There go that rollout. There go that rollout. I'm telling you, you can't build that. You got to be on it. I'm just having fun, man. You could build it. But this Randall is rolling out. You know, Randall Cunningham used to roll out. Let me show y'all something. If you're from my age group, you're going to have to know. But I don't want to see no concerts. No, I don't want to see none of that. Hold on. No disrespect to nobody. We're going to say Randall Cunningham. Randall Cunningham highlights. Boy, Randall could do it all. But I want to say rollout. Y'all don't know Randall? Some youngsters don't know Randall. He was the original.
Before, I'd throw the ball every time if I'm Philadelphia tonight. And what you do when you have a quarterback back like Randall Cunningham, you let him roll out. You give him an option.
You feel me? Let him roll out.
You just roll over on the football.
Watch this.
Third down, goal to go.
This is what I'm trying to build. Look. Get it. Oh, no. I'm Randall.
Look at that agility.
I'm telling you, my quarterback doing that, but he got better rollouts. Hold on. We're going to highlight Randall real quick.
If Randall Cunningham were to play in today's NFL, he would, in my opinion, make Robert Griffin and Michael Vick look second tier to him.
Look at Randall.
Him against those guys, it wouldn't even be close.
Wouldn't be close.
He was a bigger guy, as fast, as strong, and he could do more with the football.
I would really love to see Randall Cunningham at 23 come back to the NFL today with some of the offenses
that
teams are running now. I mean, I would love to see him in the pistol. I would love to see him.
Randall was a beast.
You take him from that era and you put him as a young man in this era.
So that's how I'm building that offense, man. That's my whole fun part about it. So now when you see Randall Cunningham the fourth do this to him, look. You feel me? That's clean. I'm feeling completely amusement fulfilled. It's just like a kid at the park. Here go Randall again. Look, he rolled out. Bow, got stuck. Oh, that's the Ravens. He tried. But again, this is a defense. That's an offense I'm developing. That's not the offense we're running this season. And so far, after that one big touchdown, we've been able to stop them. So it looked like they just got an opening fluke when my team wasn't ready. Come on, y'all. Snap it up. Stop that, man. 3rd and 5. They just got a completion. They're diving up the middle. Uh-oh, this could be ugly. Make the tackle. Good tackle. Tyson's Tiger. Fullback screen. They're trying to run my play, and it looks good for them. Oh, it's ugly. Now only people who could catch him are behind him. This is a touchdown, the way this game generally works. So check this out. This is the play that I'm trying to get my team to do. We all built to do it, but his team doing it the best. Really because of the defense I chose to put in here, and just not to let him do it, but y'all can watch the beginning of this video. But you see, this dude falls to the ground. He on his way to the house. I pretty much know that's a touchdown. Yeah, that's gone. You ain't catch him? You got wheels? Please catch him. Oh, you got wheels, bro. Who's that? Let's go back. That could be big. That's a whole game changer. Paris Pierce, where you go? I built you like that, bro. So you trying to tell me this was the dude who was blitzing? My dude who blitzed caught him, yo. He must got some blitz awareness. He ain't even fast. Nope, he don't got that much blitz awareness. He got that zone awareness. He ain't even that fast, but he was quick enough to snatch that dude. Let's go see. Watch Paris Pierce. He gonna blitz, right? Look. And then turn around. Wait, he fell down? Hell no. This fool fell down. I'm about to zoom in so y'all can get a better view. He fell down, got back. He blitzed, fell down, got back up, and stopped the tackle. I don't know about that. Look, watch him fall down right there. Now he gonna get up. That was a good stop. That could be a game-changing stop. We need something like that. Come on, y'all. Kick in defense. Let's see. Kick in defense. There we go. No gain. 0-yard gain. Come on. Kick in defense. Yeah, he trying to run to that little outside. We built for that. Showboat. My dude just showboated. Tight end flags. Come on, do something. Do something. Good D. That's good D. 4th and 14. They gonna miss this. This is 16U, 15U. Ain't nobody making no kicks. All right, so what's the scenario? It's the second quarter, 9:43. So far, see, we still got some morale, luckily. Like, we still got some, we think we could do it. I would have to shrink the screen to show you what their morale looks like. They have 7 points. I think my quarterback about to kick in. So here's what's about to happen here. Randall going to try a rollout again because, again, I put this playbook in to test to see how much progress I've been making towards pulling off this type of a team I'm building. If we can't win this game running this offense, I probably will wait till next season. But Randall got enough quickness, enough footwork to where he hardly ever gets stopped by an interior blitzer when I tell him to roll out. Some people will roll out and the interior blitz will be too quick and they get hit up. Since this was a running team, the Gooch was supposed to focus on all run blocking training, and that's what he's been focusing on. Now I'm going to tell him to start focusing on pass blocking technique to be able to hold off the blitz while Randall rolling out. So by the time we in next season, we're going to be in a better position. Or I might find somebody who got a right tackle who's already a pass blocker. Let's see what happens. See, he didn't do it. That's your block, bro. You got to get that block, Gooch. Now we run the 2nd and 15. Cool, but that's my running back. So he got 6 yards. It ain't that bad. 3rd and 9, let's stop. We're going to roll out with the quarterback because that's the real. Look, no, it's ugly. I was always going to be big. Randall tried to do it, nothing happening. Don't look too promising in this game, but I'm liking the success my defense is having after giving up that first long run. Oh, look at that D. Let's go back to that. That's what happened when you put all of your skill points into just pass power. This dude is built ridiculous, and I'm pretty sure his opponent is too, has a very good build. But what I'm trying to say is most people just spread their skills all out. And the mathematics of this game don't seem to work like that. Look, think about it like this more practically. If the skill levels of everyone on the field is 15U or whatever, but I got a dude up here who could bench press 225 reps 43 times, stuff like this is going to happen more often than not. Just watch him right here. Like this. Oh, nope. You know what? He didn't even get contested. So I'll take that back about your build and stuff. I thought he got flattened on the floor, Mr. Right Guard. They pulled up trying to do some halfback sweep, and the Tigers wasn't having that. No credit to his power whatsoever. Bow, showboat. All right, so now we got a 2nd and 14. And they're going to run a halfback dive. We're running the same Tiger because we the Tigers. They shouldn't have no luck on this. He got to take that outside. It's not working. So, yeah, 3rd and 14. If I was coaching this young team, I would make them stay motivated. They got one fluke in the beginning of the game, and they really proving they can't do nothing. This is practice for Pop Warner. So let's see this play. They're going to try a screen. Come on, be on that screen. They on that screen. Oh, intercepted. That was big. Now let's try. Look, that's the problem. Y'all Randall ain't even turned around yet, and they let the blitz get through. Damn. That could be a fumble. Dude, there it go, fumble. Because he got stuck not looking. It's cool. Our defense don't like that. We right back on your head, Lamar. Oh, here go the screen again. Nope. We own it. 3rd and 20. Fullback screen against my goal line linebacker. Contain. Let's see. No action. So really they just got that first one play. Jay, it was kind of scary. But it happens when you're broadcasting and you want to, another fumble, but Larry June recovered it. Now, this is the team that's built for this screen. Look, it's us. Come on, man. We got to do it right one time. And we still ain't doing it. Pay action, that's why I built you like that so you can roll out. But nope. Damn. 3rd and 19. Still one. Oh, my God. The blitz, the Baltimore blitz is just proven to be too much for the young Warren Moon. I mean, not Warren Moon. Randall Cunningham. They trying that screen some more. So what this is doing, we call this spamming. We spontaneously producing the same plays over and over. Bow. Oh, you didn't get that sack. We spam him, and that might just be his default tactics for scrimmages. But that's really what I want to do. I don't care if teams know I'm going to do the same play over and over. Let's see if Randall starts looking like the real Randall we was just looking at. Let's go. Come on, man. I know it's raining, but somebody got to catch the ball. Oh, Randall said, I'm going to just do it on my feet against Lamar Jackson? Clowning. Hold on, I got to go back and see that again. He clowning. This the real Randall. Oh, look. He said, y'all can't catch the ball, bro. 3rd and 10. I'm out. That's why I built him with that 50 speed. Them linebackers struggling to try to get to that boy. Bow. 1st down. See, that might hurt. Now we could go back to the passing because he well built. Come on. And he got a package of receivers that's built to go with him, but they ain't hooking up. So he going to want to run it again. Look at Warren. Oh, look at Randall. Oh. Excuse me. 13-yard rush for Randall. He's starting to step it up. Let me stop. Let me look at his
Morale. He ain't even high on morale. He getting it in. This is a halfback pitch to Garrett Nixon. Let's see. If the blocking team do good, nope, they didn't. 2-yard gain. Now, we have 1 minute and 3 seconds left. This is a well-rounded, well-built quarterback with a 116 rating after 6 games. I trust if you don't throw an enter, he's going to score on his feet or in the air. I don't care who on the other team. Let's see what happens. Tight end drive. Come on. Look at that pass. Telling you, dude, you got to know how to build a real dual threat. Come on, Warren Moon. Show him what you got. Oh, that's good D. First down. Halfback pitch. We need this to work. Get a few yards. Get us in the field goal. Oh, nice cut by Nick Livingston. It is 3rd and 6. And my team is going to opt to run. The reason why I got my tactics set up like this, we're so close to field goal range. I don't want to risk the enter. My team is built for the run. Most people told their team to watch the pass on 3rd and 6. Hopefully my black is good enough to get to the outside of Shimmy Ra. If you get to the outside of Shimmy Ra, this could be a touchdown. Let's see. Let's go. Oh. Come on. Nope. See, dude got bowled over. Damn. Make me hella mad. This is the perfect. I feel so good. This is a good relief. I used to have, I didn't want to even participate in amusement. I used to just be like, no. All right, so we at least put 3 on the board. It's 7-3, second quarter. This is the real football. This ain't that little kid stuff. Kids won't like this type of intensity. Teams be getting blew out by 200. I've seen that happen before. Let's see if Randall Cunningham IV can muster up some type of offense in the second half. He's going back to his play action. Oh, nice. Oh no. Shimmy Ra couldn't make the catch. Halfback pitch, 2nd and 10. And it's looked like it's setting up good, Bob. Yes, that's set up good. 9-yard gain. Now, see, this is my problem. It's 3rd and 1. I know I'm doing this because this is my playbook I'm running. Let me say something. It's 3rd and 1. Everybody and their mama just going to run up the middle. Most teams is going to be tagged to stop the up the middle run. But I'm telling them to roll out. But if these dudes over here don't do nothing, it's going to be just a sack. If they do, it could be a long touchdown and guaranteed a. Oh, nope. See, dang. So that's what I'm building for. I had a version of this team that had a right tackle that could pass block, but they were not as good on the run. And so I just got to let it eventually grow into that. So we got that stop. We still looking good in this game. No. Stop that. Yeah, stop that and showboat. All right, let's see what happens. Oh, yeah, good for us. That's very good for us. Even if they punt it, we're going to be past the 50-yard line, so that's very good. All right. It is 7 points, Baltimore. 3 points, Junior Tigers. Oh, there we go. So Randall's starting to show that he is a true dual threat. And we got a 3rd and 2. And since this is my rollout offense, I'm never going to run up the middle on 3rd and 2. David Banner on Dr. Mahat in 30 minutes. I might go watch that. That's my partner, David Banner. But I'm really, this is my escape from that type of content. I'm sorry, but I will. Thanks for letting me know. This is just an escape. So let me see. Look, there you go. Take that first down. There you go. That's why we built that play. Dang. So it finally worked. This is what's going to give them hell in the future. This happening always on 3rd and 1. Look. Because Randall roll out right. He looking for the pass, but he know he got the first down easy every time. I had games where it worked so beautifully. I was like, Gary Mixon. There we go. Good job. Good job. Get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. Close enough. That's that football team. Now look at the rollout. Go get it. Go get the touchdown for yourself. That's my team. Hold on. Now notice something. When he got in the red zone was the only time he started rolling out to the left. Every time his rollout was scheduled to go to the right, which means my package. But then we just put a little sneak on him to this way. Look, bow. Got him slipping. Perfect touchdown. That's good football. So I'll be streaming live when I do these videos, but in my mind, it don't be a live stream. Because I know this ain't the type of stuff that people watch live. But it's funny because people be watching these videos, and that's what I want. If you're into football like that and is this something you would like to watch, to get a team so you can get scraped. Let me see. It is 3rd and 12. We got the lead. Look. Starting to prove that even though they got that little fluky first touchdown, they really ain't built like that. Here comes another fullback screen. And it seems like my team is caught on to what they're trying to do. They tried to do it too much. They got a touchdown off it on the first play, and it ain't working no more. Let's see if our playbook is versatile enough to get some more points. Now, here we go again, rolling out, trying to make Randall look like he look on YouTube. Hold on, let me go back.
There's no telling what he could do.
I think in today's game, it would have been amazing. I don't know if you could have stopped this guy. I really don't think you could. He could flat run.
See that? See that? See that? Now watch this. Let's see if Randall could do that. I really could build dudes to do what they do in real life. You're going to be laughing. Watch this. I've never seen this game before. If you really do that, I'm going to be rolling. Come on, Randall. Oh, no. Look a little different. All right, here we go. 2nd and 15. All right, 3rd and 12. Get the ball off. That's all you need to do. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go back. We need to see that instant replay. And so really, I know I'm dealing with this pressure because I'm Randall. In order for him to really be like the Randall was, I had to put him high up on that blitz awareness. He see y'all. He going to get the ball off. Bow. Good catch, Vernon Davis II. Back to that rollout. Now you should, good. See? It's almost the best thing we got next to an option on this game. Don't tell me we're going to win the game with our rollout offense. If so, I'm going to start using it. So look, he could either run the ball or dump it off real quick to that halfback. That's making that linebacker not know what to do. Look, bow, first down. So as we get more and more confidence, he's going to roll out more and more. Good play. Good play. Good run. So it is 3rd and 4. Show him what you got. That's, man. See, this is why he's now. You see that weak build he got that you thought? The build is producing on the field, though, right? So you can have your build looking all good on the stats, but when they get on the field, what they going to do? Let me go back. I want to see that play again. 3rd and 4, Randall Cunningham. All that morale. Look, let's go. Look at this play. Nice. Nice. Johnny Big Games with the catch. So we feel like we in Never Never Land Lounge, so we're going to start clowning. Try some trick plays. I put my little trick plays in for this short yardage. Let's see if it works. Nope, it didn't work. It was just a play action. Uh-oh. Oh, he got away from the first dude, but nope, not the second one. 3rd and something. 3rd and long. Oh, my gosh. Come on, Warren. So if we can make this kick, and he did, dude. I love my kicker. So here's what's hella funny. I'm this kicker, chip shot. I made him. But the majority of people can't even make a 15U kicker that'll make a kick in a pressure situation like this. But he did it. So, yeah, it's the score now is, 13-7. So, again, this is just a scrimmage game, and Baltimore didn't even have a chance to put in their tactics. They got a touchdown on the first play of the game, and after that, my defense been stepping it up. Here they go with a 6-yard gain to the GLT. Oh, they tried, but no tomato. 3rd and 4. And, nice completion to Mark Andrews, who caught South China Tiger out there. So if you see, they haven't been doing no formation but goal line. Here's so here we're going to go running some of the same plays. It should have some success. Let's see what success we'll have. Oh, that's good. That's very good. All I be looking at when the play start is how good my wide receiver is blocking if it's an outside run. Warren Moon tried to do a play action and got shut down. Here come the Ravens. They're getting the ball well past the 50-yard line. Should be little pressure on their quarterback to do what he got to do. Tried the outside run. No tomato. No tomato again. Now they're going to try to pass from the same formation. No tomato. Told you. Got to be a little bit more versatile than that until your team is a powerhouse like mine. Nah, we're not a powerhouse. So here we see this blitz coming and coming and coming. Oh, yeah, it worked. Look. He looked like Warren Moon. I'm trying to tell y'all this is frustrating to people watching this. They at the house like, how he build him like that? See, this is exactly what we just seen. Let's see.
And he could throw a strawberry through a battleship. I mean, he had just an unbelievable arm.
I could have swear that was the same play. Hold on.
I don't know if you could have stopped this guy.
Look,
I
watch
really
this play.
don't think you could. He could flat run.
See, he shook dude, and then threw it, right? And then he has double coverage. Look. No, not that one. It's this play. This one, look. He almost got sacked.
I mean, he had just a
double coverage. Now let's look back and look. I'm really building it like the real Randall, dog. Watch this. Almost sacked. Throw the same pass, double coverage. Psh. Randall, boy. That's funny to me. All right, let's go. Keep doing your thing, though. That would have been good. Johnny missed it. First down, second down. Halfback screen. Nope, we can't catch him slipping. Nope, we didn't catch him slipping. 3rd and 13. Let's show him the real Randall. Don't throw that thing. Thank you. This the real Randall. Come on, man. Catch the ball. That was my blocking tight end, so I understand. Well, this was a good break. See, even watching one of these games take about an hour. That's just like a good break for my day. I'm about to go make me a sandwich, talk to my daughters after this. But the game ain't over, and the Baltimore Ravens don't want to lose, it appears. So let me snatch this over a little bit and see how they're going to address this situation. Still with the screen that my team is fully on to now. Nope. The screen ain't going to work, bro. You got to mix it up. Here go one more screen. Nope. Didn't work. Well, when you spam plays, you got to spam them right. Like, we about to start spamming in a minute, but we're going to just start spamming in a particular section of the game. If we could go up by 7 points before this over, we're going to only do one play over and over and over. Oh, they got to Randall Cunningham. Second and long, up the middle. Good run. Oh, the ball pops loose. And it's a rainy day, and these young men can't seem to keep the ball intact. Uh-oh, this could be big. Not as big as we thought, though. And we have a 3rd and 3 situation. They want to pass, and we got Lamar Jackson completion to Mark Andrews. Oh, man, now they're trying to get a little bit of momentum with 8 minutes left on the clock. We have repetition in this halfback screen, but they're going to get one sooner or later, Bob. This team, 3rd and 17. Oh, the blitz is big, and it is ugly. That's those Junior Tigers, and they want me to reload the page. That is those Junior Tiger, Bob. They dedicate to the blitz. Let's stop this play and analyze. Halfback screen. This is not the ideal play. Let's see what happens. Nope, it's not going to work. Let me stop this. All right, play action flags. They go Warren Moon to the halfback shaking. If you don't shake him, it ain't no fun. Nice. Dude, this guy is just like Randall Cunningham. You couldn't make this up. You're not about to build nobody that look like the dude look on TV. Nice, Randall. Let's see. Get that off. Oh, that's not working. Play action boot, 3rd and 6. They go Randall. That's working. That's working. Yes, sir. Look at that, boy. Hold on. That's beautiful offense. See, now, so when I schemed on building the team to do this, it started from me seeing this one play. I had some really good success with it in the preseason, and I was like, what if I had a team that could do that play hella good? So I was like, you know what? I'm about to build it. I picked 2 offenses to do and 2 defenses to do. And the play is this. This is what I seen when I seen it. So to prove it says roll out 2 left short. But to go to this play, you see this? I'm sorry. Let me make it short for the people viewing. So this play action boot out of the pistol formation is secondary to the play out. Out of the shotgun pistol or the pistol. Hold on. Yes? Hey, what's up? What's going on? Rear light?
No, my what's it called?
Must be something. Oh, we gotta look into that. I wonder what's up with that.
Near filter.
All right, did you get it?
No.
All right, cool. I'll do that. All right. This play action boot sale is the one that I want to do all day, but teams that blitz this side make it hard, and they don't really have an alternative out of this single back formation for you to roll out to the left. So it takes really good game planning, but when you find teams, and I don't do the play much because I want to be able to exploit it. So when I find teams that allow me to run it, I'm going to put it in. And the result is this. We've seen the result. But the goal is this. I built my quarterback to be able to roll out really fast. I'm going to do this play in short yardage situations to where my quarterback will always be in range of running for a short first down. Neither of these receivers are catchers. My catchers are on this side of the field. So I get some type of advantage, I assume. Could be wrong. But the catch percentage is so much higher when he roll out to the right and throw it back over there. But they don't have nothing in the game that says there's any type of boost for that. It just seemed like since it's a play action, I'm getting the play action bonus because he's fooling the cornerbacks by rolling out to the right and then throwing to the left a lot of the time. And it's been working pretty good. But what I really want him to do is use his speed, roll out, and get this 3rd and 6. Roll out and just get that on foot when they open up. Look, bow, that's you. So that's going to make people mad after a while. It should really make them mad in this game if you keep doing it. Let's go. Here, going to do it again. Look, told you. So that's like trying to build a real Randall Cunningham. That's the best I could do. Because you tell the player how much, look, now throw it. Oh, yeah, if that would have caught, they would have been so mad. And now just really go for the first down on the rollout, Randall. Let's see what you can do. Go for it. There you go. You got it. So that's frustrating if you have to game plan against this. Now pitch it to a super fast back who could get us already 5 yards. Nice run. Nice run. Let's see what else we see. Randall's going to hold on to it. No, see, it's the rollout. That's slick. God, that's so slick. Hey, back, what's going on? So it's 3rd and 2. He's going to try to do the same type of a play. Roll out, see if he can get the first down himself. Wonderful. So this is a twist I want to bring to this game because I really hadn't seen nobody effectively build a rollout team. So that's the end of that game, and it was pretty fun doing it. Took a long time. I was streaming for over an hour. So that's what playing goal line blitz is. You never pick up the sticks. You never play them. Now I can go look at the game stats and see what happened. It was pretty fun. Oh, we had 35 rushes for 145 yards. What did my quarterback do? 17 for 34 of his passes. He made 50% of his passes. There, Lamar Jackson had 62% of his passes. He did pretty good. But he threw an inter and a touchdown. My Randall Cunningham had 56 rushing yards, which was really good. Johnny Big Gains, 7 receptions out of 9 throws. Gotta have receivers that's built to complement yo weak quarterback like I got. So yeah, that was fun for me. And now I'm about to go take my nap, talk to my daughters about stuff at school that I don't even really want to know about. That I'm just gonna ask about it, just to be interested. All right. If anybody did watch this, thank you for watching. And I also will listen to David Banner on Dr. My Eye while I take my nap. Y'all have a good one. That's Goal Line Blitz, boy. If you watch this video and you're interested in becoming like a coach or a recruit, let's see what y'all got, jobs we got. You can be an assistant defensive coordinator, assistant offensive coordinator, assistant special teams coach, or the special teams coach, a recruiter, defensive coordinator, offensive head coach. They all got different rights to what they could do on the team. I don't got no general management jobs, so I don't want nobody putting weak players on my team. But with that being said, I appreciate anybody who watch a video like this, and I'm gone.